Nigerians should disregard fake audio about Atiku, Okowa, and Tambuwal, PDP says. Can you imagine? That audio is actually obvious. People know that those voices were Atiku's voice, Tambuwal's voice, and Okowa's voice. Okay? How they were plotting, how they were going to rig the election, how they were going to buy INEC staff in all the states. Okay, look at what happened in Rivers State now. You say PDP saying people should ignore those voices. Okay, look at what happened in Rivers State. Okay, does this PDP chieftain in Rivers State has been caught with $500,000 cash. Okay, that $500,000 cash that is allegedly to be used for vote buying, and now intercepted by police and now currently being interrogated, still in police custody with the money. So how do you link that occurrence in Rivers State to that voice audio that was recorded and that leaked concerning Atiku, Okowa, and the Tambuwal? And PDP is saying we should disregard. We can't disregard that kind of voice. It's obvious. Okay, and that is the confidence. Probably that is why Atiku has not been making noise and did not spend so much money on the campaign team, because the strategy is to buy all the INEC staff in all the states. That's what they want to do. Like in that list that was found with the what is his name? The PDP chieftain that was caught in Rivers State had a list of how the money was to be distributed, and the resident INEC officer in that state, Rivers State, was among the list to buy INEC in the state. So INEC man, by the time INEC man sees $10,000 in his hand, he would do anything. What kind of thing is this? The People Democratic Party has called on Nigerians and the international community to utterly disregard the simulated audio recording purported to be the voices of its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, his running mate Ifeanyi Okowa, and Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council, Governor Aminu Tambuwal. Okay, so according to a statement issued on Friday by the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Debo Ologunagba, the fake audio recording is part of the reprehensive, repulsive, and foul design of the APC, which has recruited hackers to produce and circulate fake media materials to demonize the PDP and our candidate before Nigerians ahead of the election. The statement added, from the manipulated sound, speech, and pitch, it is clear that the recording was computer created and simulated to blackmail our leaders and deceive unsuspecting members of the public. It is laughable for the APC to want Nigerians to believe that Atiku Abubakar, Governor Okowa, and Governor Tambuwal, who know themselves, can be called their names in a conversation as heard in the fake audio recording. Such further betrays the recording as an amateur simulation work. Can you imagine? So that is what is happening now. So what this man is saying, Ologunagba, is that people should disregard the audio, that it was orchestrated, it was produced by audio producers just to create fake news and to blackmail the leaders of the PDP before the unsuspecting public who actually want to vote. Okay, I don't understand that those voices were not Atiku's voice, Tambuwal, and Okowa's voice. That's one part. Second part is link that voice tape, all right, to what has happened in Rivers State. What do you have to say? Because up till now, that guy said that the money given to him is actually from PDP and it's Atiku's money. But up till now, PDP has not said anything about that matter. And Atiku has not responded if it's his money or not, up till now. Okay, I'm sure that is a very big one, and they're looking for a way to kill the matter before it escalates beyond control. So how can you say all of this? And then how can you see all of this happening, lining up, connecting the dots, and you're coming to tell the world that we should not regard the audio tape that leaked? Okay, Comparing what they have said in that audio tape to what is happening on ground today, how do you connect the dots? Don't you see that the dots are connecting actually? Yeah? The dots are connecting. The dots are connecting. So Nigerians cannot just in a hurry throw it away, because we know that politicians can do more than that. We know that Atiku can do more than that. Atiku that bought all the delegates that frustrated Wike during the PDP primaries. Atiku that sprayed dollar in 2019 election in Port Harcourt. Atiku, yes now. So he feels he has the money to spend. And he's going to spend that money. He himself and Tinubu want to spend that money. There are the people causing cash crunch and causing financial stress in Nigeria today. And that is why CBN got frustrated to do this Naira redesign. Even though the CBN governor also has his own too. Yeah? So you can't tell us to forget about that tape, that audio, because if you link the audio to what is happening on ground today, you see that it is correct. It is correct. So let's see what they have to say. Moreover, the APC has failed in this attempt to fool Nigerians by using artificial intelligence to clone and mimic the voice of our leaders, as Nigerians are smart enough to detect the distorted waveforms and sound pitch that typify an artificial intelligence simulated speech. Hey, Logunagba is talking now like an IT professional or a media producer, okay, or a graphic designer. What are you telling us now? That voice is doctored. Have you analyzed it? Who analyzed it? How did you come? Can you show Nigerians the outcome of that analysis and investigation? If that audio was imported into an analytics software to analyze the edits that were done on it before it was published, have you done all of that? So we cannot take this excuse hook, line, and sinker. It has to be properly investigated, because the truth is that PDP and APC are ready for vote buying. It's only Labour Party and NNPP that are somehow not very grounded and not willing to do vote buying. But PDP and APC, that is their logo. That is what they have been doing over the years, and they are ready to do it today. After all, Festus Keyamo came out to tell us here that the issue of Naira redesign to stop APC from vote buying is not credible, because Naira or no Naira, they can buy vote even with dollars. You understand? And now we are seeing all of them with heap of dollars. Okay, PDP, a person has been caught now with dollars. APC is still being accused of Naira, part of it. Like the governor of Ogun State, Dakwa Abiodun, that was seen sharing white envelopes bearing government logo on it and with 5,000 Naira in it, old notes given to the public. Okay, now Tinubu had a grand finale of his presidential campaign at Lagos, and then at the end of the day, it was also a video leaked of where they were sharing white envelopes. Okay, so what are we saying? Now, just barely 24 hours election, we are seeing Tinubu's beans coming out, Tinubu's rice coming out. Okay, and some videos of some girls coming out to say, no, they will eat rice. Make Peter Obi go, they do humility gentleman, that he will remain there. They will eat rice. Like, who give the rice, they go vote. Young women that should be more sensible. Okay, what about this issue of APC giving out almost 6 kg cooking gas cylinders to Igbo women? That video also came out. So even though they're not giving cash in some areas, they have come out to give out materials and souvenirs and incentives. And we say we are trying to combat vote buying. We cannot combat vote buying. Okay, so, and this audio that PDP is telling people to ignore is actually all about vote buying. And vote buying is taking place now. Okay, so what do you have to say? Because vote buying continues. So PDP cannot convince everybody to ignore this audio tape that leaked, okay, or to disregard the audio and call it a fake audio. It is not possible. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.